Hey out there in internet land. I've got several of my friends, and you might be watching this now, you might be one of them, who feel you are morally superior to Christians and therefore you judge them. Seriously. That's the only reason you judge them. You judge Christians while not living like one. You are a moral snob. And you are living a lie to yourself. You're lying to yourself more than you are to me. And I know this might sound harsh, but really, honestly, you put people in the box you feel they need to be in. You tell them how they should live, how they should act, how they should do. And really, you are a superior sort of hypocrite towards them because you're doing everything that you claim they do. And you act like the stuff that comes out of your hind end doesn't stink. I'm not saying this because I feel intellectually or morally superior to you. I want to really echo the words of Paul. I feel like the chief of sinners. But you can't call me a hypocrite when you're living exactly the same kind of life that you claim I'm living, and yet you feel you can judge me based upon my Christianity. You're one of the first people to say, do not judge, and yet you don't understand what Jesus says there. He also says, why do you look at the speck of dust in your brother's eye and not pull the log out of your own? Again, I'm not saying this because I feel morally or intellectually superior to you, but I need to call you out on the hypocrisy that you're claiming to follow. Because here's the fact. You want to judge people according to Jesus' standard and yet not live the way Jesus lived. It doesn't work. I don't claim to be Christ, nor do I claim to be like him. I'm trying to be, but I fail often. But the thing I won't do to you, I'll call you a sinner because guess what? That's what I am. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But what I will not do is tell you how to live. I'll point you in the direction I hope you go because I want you to go where I'm going someday. I want you to be with Jesus Christ. I want you to love and honor and glorify his name. And I want you to be with him for eternity. But the thing is, your pride is getting in the way of you seeing everything that God has for you. And my heart is broken over you. So yeah, I called you a snob. Yes, I said some things. I'm not afraid to say those things. But I'm saying this because that's who I once used to be. And I know for a fact that Christ can redeem you, that Christ can raise you up, and that he could change your life. I am living proof that he's still raising people from the dead. I once was there. I understand. But I have no right or position of moral superiority over anybody. And therefore, I'm going to call you to come down to my level. Let us humble ourselves before God and drop to our knees and beg forgiveness. Because that's what we need to do. And when we stop looking at what everybody else is doing, we can look at ourselves honestly and see that we are judging people based on sins we feel are sins and ignoring our own. And therefore, that's why we sit on this throne we build for ourselves. I love you. I'm praying for you. God willing, we'll see each other soon. Take care.